Someone left a comment on one of my recent videos and it rubbed me the wrong way. And the comment said that WordRocket is not unlimited and it's not free. You need to pay $10 membership plus a minimum of $10 for the API just to be able to make one article. If you don't pay $20, you can't even use this tool. So it's not free and it's not unlimited and it is false advertising. Now, I take a lot of pride in the tool that I built because I built it from the ground up and I built it to solve the same issues that I was having, and I wanted it to be affordable, free, and accessible to everyone no matter the budget that they may have. So let's go through the claim by this individual and see if it's actually correct. Now, the person said that WordRocket is not free to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out, I'm going to sign up a free account. So this is a completely free account that I just created. As we can see here, it is not premium. It is completely new. If I go over to the My Content section, there is no content that's been generated. So when it comes to generating content, there's actually two main ways in which you can do so. The first way is by using your OpenRouter API key. And that does require you to go over to OpenRouter, use your API key, and you need to add $10 onto your OpenRouter key to use WordRocket. For the benefit of the doubt, maybe this is what the individual was referring to when they said that it's not free to use. But keep in mind that we get not a dollar, not a cent of this. This goes directly to your OpenRouter API, and you use that when you're generating content. So we get nothing from that, and you just pay per usage. And I think that's pretty fair. But the second and actually completely free way to use WordRocket is you can actually use the free SEO blog post generator, right? But if I scroll down here, you can actually go ahead and use your Gemini API key. So just so that we have this feature available, I'm going to enter in an OpenRouter API key so we can see our drop down. As you can see, I entered in a random API key, so that API key doesn't even work. If I go over to AI models, I can choose Gemini 2.5 Pro, and I can click get a free Gemini API key, head over to aistudio.com, right? And you can create a free API key here. So anyone can create a free API key, as Gemini has free experimental APIs in which you can use. So I'm going to copy over one of my latest API keys here. I'm going to head back over to WordRocket. I'm going to paste that in. And let's go ahead and enter a topic that we would like to write about. So this is our blog post topic, our target keyword. And again, as you can see, we're using Gemini 2.5 Pro. And then we can increase our word count and generate content. Now, keep in mind, when you generate content using Gemini, it doesn't generate in the background. You need to stay on that page. It's going to be foreground, and the content will pop up on this specific page, and you can copy it over. This is a feature that we had from the inception of WordRocket, but it's not a feature that I have really mentioned recently, but it is available. So that means that you can generate content for literally $0. I don't have to go into OpenRouter, right? Because I didn't enter my OpenRouter API key. I just used my Gemini API key and I paid $0 to get my Gemini API key. Again, aistudio.google.com. If you head over to it, you can see that there's literally a playground, and you can go to get API key and you can generate an API key again for completely free. Just to confirm that it's completely free, if I head over to tier 1, my billing, right, I can see that within the last 28 days, I just generated some content. So we see the API request here on September 8th. And for billing, it's $0. I don't even have my credit card on file, so it wouldn't charge me anything. So that's how you can literally use WordRocket for completely free. Maybe I will improve this feature so that everyone can see it. But here is the article. Unlocking your online earnings, how to make money online with no experience in 2025. Have you dreamed of earning money from the comfort of your home, setting your own hours and being your own boss? Blah, blah, blah. Scroll down. Category 1, pull quote. Keep scrolling. So it's a full article. It's actually a really good article as well. I would say comparable to Claude Sonnet 3.5 or Claude 4. Again, we scroll down here. It's a full article. It's complete. Right? In 2025, the power to earn a flexible income, build new skills, and create a life that offers more freedom is truly at your fingertips. Don't let no experience be an excuse. Let it be your motivation to explore, learn, and grow. The online world is waiting for you to take the first step today. This is a full article, literally for $0. And again, you have 3 free articles in which you can generate every 48 hours, right? So you can generate 3 new articles every 48 hours for completely free. And even if you wanted to upgrade, it's $10 per month. You know, I feel very deeply about this because, again, I take a lot of pride in building something that I really am proud of. I'm building something that's affordable and accessible for everyone to use. So again, let's go ahead and generate another article. Best AI tools of 2025. We're going to copy that over. Again, we're going to use Gemini. And then we're going to also include an interactive HTML element, stories, first-person perspective. Let's go ahead and generate this content. Here is the second article in which we're able to generate powering progress unveiling the best AI tools of 2025. Key takeaways, AI revolution, why it continues, pull quotes, and it looks great, right? Like this article is long, in-depth, right? And we have our custom HTML element in doc-type HTML with our meta title and our meta description. If I go ahead and copy this, I just want to see how long this actual article is. 8,000 words. Let's say we minus the actual HTML element, 7,000 words of content that we have here, and it's really good, really in-depth SEO optimized content for literally $0. So please, when you're making comments, I understand that this person may have not known that this feature is available and they just saw one video, but please, when you're making claims, just make sure you do some research or ask me, send me an email instead of blasting me online in something that I really put a lot of hours and a lot of time and focus and energy into building. But that's all right. I understand that sometimes it's just an oversight, but if you'd like to try out WordRocket for yourselves, head over to app.wordrocket.ai and you can use it for completely free. Again, as I showed you in today's video, we're using the Gemini API key. As you can see, it works really, really good. I'm going to make it a little bit easier and to navigate and to use the free models. So I will work on that to make sure that's much easier and you have more tutorials on how to use this free method. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know by giving us a big thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.